further ado, subscribe. Welcome everybody to another episode of Segatalks. Screen tear is real. What? What's screen tear is real? Of a horrible Harry, really? What screen tear is real? Where's the screen tear? Huh? Rumor has that guitar is actually Sega's Angelic's voice. What guitar? Damn, Sega always looking swap. I thank you, horrible Harry. I've always wanted to. I've always wanted to look good. I've always wanted to have like a suit, guys. If you haven't catched on yet, though, I have like a really odd kind of. Well, I wouldn't want to say fetish, but I've always envisioned myself looking good in a suit, like a jacket, tie, button-up shirt underneath. A suit. I always like the suit, guys. I always like a suit. The intro was tearing a bit. Oh, okay. I get you now, horrible Harry. Yeah, but I can't help it though. I don't know. I don't know if I'm playing it off of YouTube would change something. It depends as well, though. There's another problem, though, if I do play it on YouTube, though, guys. I'll have to make sure I have my internet connection up to top tier quality, though. But on a plus side of things, I could put it up unlisted, and then if I have somebody else on with me, though, maybe I could have somebody else run the show. So far, though, it's always me, though, that's always doing it. I thought this. I'm very sorry, though, guys. I thought I would bring in Fears, Matt, and Dragon, guys. No Yakov because I see I can see Yakov and Dragon are not really on good terms so far. Dragon Yakov. I thought I would have Dragon on here. Not the personal Yakov. I don't hate you, though. I just don't want you to start coming in here after I have Dragon on and both of you start causing an argument, okay? That's the personal, buddy. Maybe on another show instead I could have him. I could have you on without Dragon, but tonight I'm just only having just Dragon on here. I don't watch streams that features quitters. Oh, you got me, horrible Harry. Because I did quit back in February, guys. I did quit Segatalks for like 1 month, though, guys. I came back, though. After I had my interview with Tommy for Tommy Talks again, I decided to finally make my real revival of Segatalks again. And you know what, though? It hasn't really been slowing me down so far. So far, I've been doing well for just streaming so far. Give me why mod. You mean my mod, Joey? Really? Really? I need to watch that again. I need to rewatch this stream again after it's up. I want to see how I sound like when I say it. Just hold the microphone up close and say, really? And let's not invite Pedo Man on while we're at it. Well, let's just see first, though, guys. Maybe I'll see them. I'll send them a link, but if they respond with me saying that they don't want to be on, then maybe I could give it to Yak off, and I could give it to Joy with the numbers. Maybe we'll see. But yeah, so sorry, though, guys. We'll see how this evening plays out so far. We may have fears in here, though, guys, but so far, I don't know. I don't see Dragon or Matt on just yet. We'll see what happens. But anyway, though, how's everybody's evening been so far? How you doing, Sega? It's been okay so far, but as you could tell with the title down there, guys, it has not really been a really good or wait, shit, no. I'm pointing in the wrong direction. As you can see down there, guys, it has not been a really pleasant month so far. I wish it was better. I kind of wish it was a better month. It's been a painful month. Why do I say that, you may ask? Oh, shocking. Well, why am I sound like this for like a start? There we go. Now it's like now my camera is like the video box, so I could actually point down here now, or point down here, and I'll be pointing directly at the title. I had it. My camera. When you're watching it on Google Hangouts, guys, your camera is mirrored for some odd reason. I don't know why it's like that. I kind of hate it. It's a pain in the butt. It kind of sucks. That's pretty much it, Horrible Harry. Just the weather has not been good. I will, okay, you know what, though? I'll go out with saying, though, that March was decent, okay, guys? March was good. March was finally starting to look like spring for once. Like, hopefully it started to look like spring. The snow was starting to melt. It started the snow was going away, and it was starting to look like spring. And then April came along, and it's just like, oh, well, we're going to snow on your parade and send you snow. And I'm like, hey, Sega. Okay, that's creepy. Hey, Sega. You destroyed my soul. That's creepy. Thank you. That was really creepy, dude. What are you trying to do? Sound like Were Camp all of a sudden? Trying to sound like me, Dragon. In fact, Were Camp, I call for a collaboration. What do you think of that? That's kind of interesting, Dragon. I was actually going to go mention the guys, though. I will get this out here now, though, guys. There's going to be a two-parter Werecan episode series happening. Cool. I'm not going to mention them in the videos, though. You'll just have to wait till they come out. And there's going to be 3 rants, though, in both parts, though. But part 1 is going to have, like, 2 rants, and then the third one's going to be as, like, a separate video that I'm going to be putting up in about a week after. Cool. How's everybody doing? But the only thing, though, that I'm going to be kind of sacrificing for this week and next week, though, guys, I'm not going to be doing a Thursday show on my Twitch channel. I'm only going to be doing a Wednesday show. I am very sorry. I want to have that Thursday and Friday schedule open so then afterwards I can at least get Where Camp Rants episode filmed that Thursday, and then Friday maybe edit it. Maybe I may do a Friday late night game stream. Maybe. I am kind of starting to do game streams on my YouTube channel now, guys. So far, Dragon, if you've been watching, I've been playing Super Meat Boy, and I also did play some Friday the 13th since it was Friday. Since this April was Friday the 13th. Crazy, right?
Oh yeah, I joined you on that in the comments and whatnot.
Okay, well, if I did, I apologize, and I probably might not have noticed you there, but
no, you did. You did. Don't worry, my dude. Yeah, you noticed me there. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I play myself now, guys. I'm not really keeping track of the chat like I used to, and I'm very sorry.
I know, but Quentin was actually telling you what I was saying and whatnot, although probably saying some stuff in between, like. So. But yeah. Oh, fidget spinner. Ooh.
I did not even hurt at all. I'm like just putting it right against my ear and just letting it just to deflect off my ear. It didn't really hurt.
Like a sensor.
Right off of here, it did not feel bad at all.
It's probably like a sensor trigger. Like. I also had prom this weekend.
Oh yes, prom. I hope have you been having better weather where you were, Dragon?
Well, we've been having some rain and whatnot, but it's not bad at all.
Okay, well, lucky for you. At least you got rain, buddy. You know, April showers bring May flowers.
Yeah, very true.
For me, like I've already said, we ended up with snow up here in Canada.
Hey, we got snow last year. And
there's more coming too, guys.
Hey.
A little story while I'm here, Dragon. Let's go back to Saturday, I guess. We can go back. We'll do this, but we'll go back to like Saturday. I had to be working that evening, and apparently, though, sometime for like the better half of the afternoon, I had no power here, so that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Or like everybody here in the apartment did not have power at first. I think I said 1 p.m. though. It went on for like a few seconds. It came off and came back on again, and then afterwards it was off for like the best half of the afternoon.
Damn, that's gotta suck.
Yeah, hopefully though hopefully right after 5 p.m. though the power came back on. So thankfully I was able to make supper, quickly have supper, and then leave him and then head to work. So then I could start my shift for 6, and I had to leave at get ready at 5:30, and then be out the door for 1:45.
Also, have there been any
Oh, Drake.
Yeah.
Yakov actually has a question. Did you at least get your date in bed?
No, we're getting close though. She likes me and I like her, and I think if I keep
I saw your date, Reagan. I saw your date, man. She looks fine.
Yeah, my dude. Yeah, it was awesome. And me and her were just talking the whole night, and I ripped my pants while doing the split. So if that's a good story to tell to your kids.
Oh, okay.
And you could also play that SpongeBob song where they sing about Rip My Pants.
Oh, JJ Hobo. Yes, I'm getting there, JJ Hobo. I was getting there, though, guys.
No, not yet, Horrible. I'm working on it. I'm still working. I think
Hobo.
I can...
You're getting this... First off, JJ Hobo, yes, my parents did not have power, but that was yesterday. I'm talking Saturday. Saturday instead, though. The day before I Twitch streamed Sunday, guys. So I still went. Thankfully though, not only I had power, though, guys, the mall also did not have power as well. And hopefully though, once I got to work though, I was able to have my shift.
No, she's 18 as well, so don't worry. Darth Bane is saying that she's younger.
Okay, can I get back to my story, though, Dragon?
Yeah, sorry. I apologize. Let me mute my mic and not
okay.
get
Anyway, though, I was getting to work, and then one moment where my whole world just flipped upside down was we had the movie A Quiet Place, and we started having speaker issues with the movie, so we started giving out refunds and courtesy passes for like the next time they came back. There were some that want to go see the new Truth or Dare, the new Blumhouse Truth or Dare movie, so we were able to like exchange their tickets, and they didn't miss much of the movie though, since like after A Quiet Place was like the last one to start, and everything else was already starting before that. So that kind of sucked. Well, a little bit though. And at first, though, I thought I was not going to be taking my break because it was just going to be too much of a busy night and too much of a hassle. That did not end up being the case at all, guys. I was able to still have my break no matter what. Now let's fast forward to yesterday or Sunday if you guys were watching a Twitch stream.
Somebody's here.
Hey, what's up?
Fears, man. Okay. Hey, Fears. I thought it was Di Quinton or something.
Oh, okay. No, not Di Quinton. So what's up, Greg? What's up, Sega?
Not much, Fears. I was just giving a story of just giving my fans a little story about Saturday. How I went to work, and then we had no power here, but the mall, it also affected the mall as well, since the mall is not too far away from here.
Oh, they don't have power either? Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was not the only one without power, guys. The mall, it also affected the mall as well, since the mall was not too far away from where I work.
Mm-hmm.
Sega, thanks a lot for coming in on my show. Dragon will have to get you on there next time, too.
Yeah, like I just said, I told you in the PM about what I think was happening. So, yeah, it's like it's even though I did not hand out the invite to anyone.
Right on.
So it always happens with that. So yeah, I'm not the one who takes out the logistics. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not your fault, Dragon. I've just been going through a lot this month and the last month. Sega knows why.
I understand.
Anyway,
go ahead, Sega. Continue.
Anyway, the Sunday it was okay though, but there was like one moment though where the power just quickly went out for like a second, and it was enough to just to make me get disconnected on my Twitch stream, which was kind of dumb. But also, if nobody remembers though, I ended up stopping my church stream right around 5 p.m. because apparently my parents did not have power outside of St. Thomas. That was a shocker. So my parents did not bother going to like a restaurant or anything, and they decided to come here, and I was going to be just serving hospitality for them for like a little bit. And thankfully I still have a late night Twitch stream after that, guys. I came back and had a late night Twitch stream, which was good.
How did that go, Sega? How'd your second Twitch cast go?
It was okay, although right by midnight I was getting my internet problems again because of the bitter cold weather outside. That's what I was just putting it off on. Just about it was just this bitter cold weather. It did not seem. When I looked at the internet on my laptop, it said I was still having internet fine, but for some odd reason, when I would broadcast about through XSplit or anything, I would just notice, though, the internet is just not working on my laptop. So I turned it off and gave it 5 minutes, turned it back on again.
Do you usually have a lot of internet problems, Sega, you and your family?
This bitter cold weather is probably one of the reasons why, Fears.
Yeah.
The cold weather is also ends up giving me lots of latency issues. A lot.
How cold is it there right now?
Oh, it's really cold. This is why I fucking hate the cold weather, guys. I fucking hate it. I just hate it. It messes my internet all up. Up until like I have nothing at all, and even though and it's not like my laptop doesn't even say anything about having internet problems whatsoever, which is even much more of a problem. Do you get that problem a lot, Fears? Where you still have like the internet bars, but they're all like showing you like 5 bars, like you're having like the strongest connection possible,
well,
but you don't have, but you still feel like you're being disconnected.
Well, since me and my family live out in the country, it's a hit or a miss sometimes. Like, sometimes the internet is flowing, it's constant, it's good, and then other times, like the last month or two, it's been really bad. Like, I was trying to get through some job applications, and I had to start all the way over again because the internet would cut out, or I'd be uploading a video there, and I'd be like, oh, great, like, error, and then I have to restart over. So that's a lot of the reason why I go to the coffee shop, because, like, their internet is constant, flowing. I never have a problem. So yeah, it's I do.
I never had that problem back when I lived with my parents at all. Like back then. If you met me back in like 2009, 2010 Fears, when I was posting up YouTube videos all the time, you would see them. They were always about getting uploaded perfectly, like no problems whatsoever.
Yeah, it's just, I think it's because we live out in the country, and it's like if you're in Wenso, if you're in the center of town, the email is, not my email, the internet's really good, because I've never had a problem at the coffee shop, not once. Oh no, I think I lost internet one time, like when me, you, Yakov, and Dragon were doing a stream, but that was about it. Like most of the time, yeah. So it did because I didn't want to lie. So that one time we did have problems, but besides that, it's usually constant flowing internet, Sega. But yeah, I have had, to answer your question though, I have had problems sometimes with internet at my parents' house, but hopefully that won't be the case whenever I move around.
Tommy fan. You'll always be a fan. Number 1 Sega Camp fan.
You talking to me?
Number 1 Tommy fan. You'll always be a Sega Camp fan.
Oh, I didn't know what you were talking
about. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Join the dark side. You know it is your destiny.
Oh, nice, Sega. Nice impression. Well, I didn't have the
Trying to do it like Darth Vader. Just join the dark side. It is your destiny.
Well, I didn't have the comments opened up, so I didn't know what you were saying. But yeah, to shorten my answer, Sega, yeah, I do have internet problems sometimes at my parents' house. But yeah, hopefully that won't be the case whenever I move out.
But yeah, I never didn't have that problem a lot though with my with the YouTube videos. I think once I started Twitch streaming though, my parents started noticing though that I was like always like taking like a big chunk of it though for the Twitch streaming, because I had to have like the chat open. The stream was running fine, so I had to keep the Twitch channel the Twitch channel display open. Had to put the volume muted though, so then there was no feedback problem. So guys, because feedback would be a great big problem. Like even right now, if I just did this, eventually it would just start getting a loop back full. And I just muted it again before I caused any ear raping problems for everybody. But yes, just like I said though, even with Segatalks, guys, I still have like the browser open on another screen with the chat, so I can see what you guys are saying. What is this god awful music? I don't know, James Martinsky. Oh my god, is that Gary Gumping? Oh my god. Oh, James Martinsky, I don't think so.
Well, he could be referring, like, they have music playing in the coffee shop, so...
Hey, guys.
I apologize for that.
Hey, you want me to tell you a very funny story?
Did anybody catch the final score yet? It's almost the end of the game.
Dragon, how'd your prom thing go? Did it go pretty good? Dragon?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
How'd your prom thing go?
It went great. Me and my date had one of the best times ever. We were all dancing, and I ripped my pants while doing the split. And then I did Gangnam Style, and then we went to Main Event after, which is basically like a little entertainment center in the place I live.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you had fun, man.
Yeah, I think she likes me, so I'm gonna see if we can get a second date if that's possible. So.
Well, I wish you luck on that.
Thank you, my dude.
I wonder if Sega wouldn't mind me if I said something. It's not negative. Listen, I know there's some people that don't like me, and I can't make up for the past. But I'm sick to death of people's crap, and I'm really sorry to the loyal fans that like my show. Because me and Sega share fans, and
I don't know how the game ended. I just saw the Leafs coming out though, just giving away about just greeting all the fans and whatnot. They're bringing them out on the ice again, and I'm thinking, did the Leafs win the game?
Hey, Sega, can I just say something real quick, and then I won't bring it up anymore?
What?
I said I was wondering, can I say something real quick?
Sure.
To the fans, and then I won't bring it up anymore, and then I'll let you get back to your show.
Sure.
I just wanted to say, since Sega said this has been a painful month, it's been a painful month for me too, and I regret saying some things that I shouldn't have, and I'm really sorry to the real, true fans, and I'm sorry to some people hate me. I can't make up for what's happened in the past, but I'll try and be better in the future. But sometimes people
even as well of fears. Sometimes they're saying about that you're starting to make that you're sort of turning me into you or some stupid nonsense like that.
No, I'm not trying to turn Sega into me at all. Me and Sega are friends.
Same with me and Fear, we're friends.
Yeah. Sega his own person. Sega does his own shows. I have no reason to turn Sega into me. He's his own person. I like Sega for who he is. But I just wanted to get this out real quick because I don't know what they're saying because I don't have the comments open up. I'm sure it's probably half and half. Some are probably good, some are probably bad. But I can't make up for some of the mistakes that I've done because I made a lot of mistakes on YouTube. So all I can say is that I had to block a few people because they were driving me nuts. And I don't want to put up with that abuse. So all I can say is that I sincerely apologize to the true fans, and I hope people will still watch my show and still come and bring their comments whenever they want to come back. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. And Sega, thanks for letting me come on and say that because you're a true buddy, and I always appreciate your friendship, my friend.
I believe jersey, Pierce. I believe jersey.
I'm liking it, Sega. Anyway.
Awesome, Pierce. Sega.
Anyway, Sega, I just wanted to say that I really appreciate you letting me say that, Sega. All right, go ahead. Back to the Sega show.
Okay. Well, anyway, though, now just today, though, the parents came over, and now I have their pet cat. In fact, he's out actually on the couch.
Bring him over here.
I am. Give me a sec.
Robin, if the cat starts attacking Sega, that would be hilarious.
I got you.
He's rub me down. Do not.
Now, Sega, is that your sister's cat?
This little one's just please put me down.
Yep.
What's your
sister's cat? Okay. Hang on. You're okay.
What's the cat's name?
Otis.
Oh, Otis. Okay, that's a cool name.
Milo and Otis.
Okay. Must be shedding your skin right off. Fur out of my shirt. My Leafs shirt. Can you guys believe this? Give me a sec.
How many cats does your sister have, Sega?
Only one.
Okay.
One. She had this little baby kitten back when she lived in Sarnia, or or actually, I forget what happened though. I think my sister was still in Sarnia. She got the cat, but she couldn't keep it for some odd random reason or another. So they took the cat. So my parents decided to take the cat. This is like the only cat now that my parents have now, guys. My parents' cat Spook, he passed away. I kind of feel bad. I never did bother doing a video or taking a picture with him of a Spook. He was 50. He got pretty old anyway, though, guys. Like last time I saw him was Christmas holiday season, and he lost an awful lot of weight. He was like really skinny. He used to be like a real big fatty, but then when I saw him Christmas holiday season, he lost a lot of weight. He was looking pretty well healthy at this point. But it was not long until he died. It was pretty sad. This was back in March. I just celebrated my 11th year anniversary, guys.
Well, I mean, losing a pet is always, horrible. Like, I remember, like, when I lost my dog Penny. Like, I've had Penny. Let's see, I'm 34 now. I had Penny from like 8 years old to like when I think she passed away like when I was 23, 24, and I still miss her a lot. She was a great dog, a great companion.
Yeah, Joey.
She was a very cool dog.
Like I said, I regret so much. I could have done a video or have like a picture with him. Actually, originally though, I was gonna do. I did remember back a long time ago having a video with both cats, but apparently though, for like some odd random reason or another, though, I was doing quick capture at the time on YouTube. And for some random reason or another, they didn't get uploaded onto YouTube, and I'm like wondering what the hell is this all about? I'm just trying to have a video with my cats, and you guys just don't want me to post this shit. What the hell, YouTube?
Hey, Seg, I got a question to ask you. Like, have you ever thought, like, since you make so many great videos, have you ever thought about getting like a Patreon account? Because like my friend told me I should do that, and I don't know much about Patreon accounts, and I just started reading.
I don't want to be the person though that starts asking for money for my videos. Fears.
Well, I just started reading up on it, and
because I remember when I started looking up people that started using PayPal and Patreon and stuff like that, and then of course though, people would just be saying though, "Oh, you're just ripping everybody else off," but just to get views on your videos. That's not cool.
I don't know much about it. I don't know much about it. Like. I know it's a way that you can get money, right?
Like Horrible Harry says it best. I should not be a sellout anyway. And Horrible Harry, I don't want to start being like that either. I was afraid though if I started doing like something where I start asking for donations or Patreon or PayPal, guys. I'm just afraid I could still see somebody though or someone all of a sudden just say, "Hell yeah, Sega Camp." For like the longest time, I made videos without asking for money from anybody. All of a sudden, now opening up now for views. I hate you, Sega Camp.
Well, I don't think you'd be a sellout. Just like a friend told me about it and said like you can make money, from the videos that you make, and he said it's a good way to like build up your channel and get credit for your work. I don't know much about it, so I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want you to sell out. So I wouldn't want to sell out either. But if you can get paid for what you do and you love, then why not? But
I was thinking of switching to monetizations, though, guys. Monetizing my videos, though. Both.
Well, see, now you can't. Well, now you can't do that because you can't monetize your videos because of that new rule that YouTube has.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that's bullshit. Oh.
Yeah, it's because of that stupid bitch Susan or whatever her name is. She's the one in YouTube who leaves YouTube and whatnot.
As a hobby. I don't worry though, Horrible Harry. I don't plan on ever quitting my job at the movie theater anytime soon.
Oh yeah, don't quit your job.
I'm Horrible Harry. I'm getting this out here now. I'm working to become manager or assistant manager.
I think that's a good goal, Sega. I think you should really go for a manager or a supervisor position. I mean, you've been there what, 8 or 9 years?
8 years.
See, that's awesome. Yeah, don't quit your job. Just
actually, it'll be like yeah, soon to be 8 years.
That's cool, Sega. Yeah, I mean, I don't have the comments open, but if Horrible Harry said keep your job, do YouTube as a hobby, Yeah, do it like that's what I meant by that. Like, I'm trying to find a job right now, but like, if you can make some money on the side by doing this Patreon thing, I don't know much about it. I'm gonna have to read up on it.
I heard it could be good if you can offer people something.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Or like, or like show your videos about, or at least they'll reveal your videos before they get posted.
True. Yeah, that works.
My friend just sent me like the website and said, "Hey, read up on it, Fears. Like, you could probably make some extra money on the side." I wouldn't mind making some extra money on the side, but my main concern is I don't want people thinking I sold out or whatever, because I make YouTube videos just for fun, and my main goal right now is to find a job. So, but yeah, you definitely deserve it, Sega. You definitely deserve a manager's position, and I'm proud of you for doing that. Just
my own apartment, and I don't even have the heater on. I'm just like baking right now for some reason.
But definitely, Sega, like, managers love extra effort. So if you show them the extra effort and you work extra hours and you show them a good attitude and you keep talking to your managers, I'm sure they'll give you a
promotion.
A promotion or an opportunity.
I should, because another person that didn't even work as long as me already is manager.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
like,
just
I'm like wondering.
Just show them that you're interested. So I'd be like, hey, like let's say your manager's name is whatever, Shelly. Mike. Be like, Shelly, Mike, whoever. Be like, hey, do you mind if I talk to you? And just say, hey, anything I can do to get extra hours or any more new training, I'd love to do that. And I'm sure that they would appreciate you trying to succeed, be more, take your career to the next level. Is basically what I'm saying. Because they like that. Managers like that. They want go get them people, and like, you've got the best attitude in the world, Sega. So I don't understand why they wouldn't promote you.
Yeah, of course.
So I wish you luck on that. I really do.
Yeah, same here, my dude. You've been doing very good. So.
I mean, have some ideas so far after I become manager as well. Some things I never did really see ever happen yet, though, for like the movie theater at the mall, because there are some other ones though in London that I actually already have like better stuff than we don't.
Well, you know what you could.
Why don't we get that? Like, why don't we have that?
You know what you could do, Sega, is before you become a manager, you could express your ideas, like, to them. Be like, hey, like,
I did share my ideas.
And what did they say?
I can't remember.
Oh, okay, that's all right. Well, like give them some time, and then maybe try it again someday. Be like, hey, I got some new ideas that would help the theater, run smoother, or I got some great ideas to make the business better.
Yeah, of course.
Because whenever I worked at a movie theater, I worked in the movie theater twice. Like, I did.
And you could have been manager, Fears. What's with that?
Well,
what is with that?
I just left Sega because school was already done, and then I came home. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I haven't been talking. I'm trying to upload a video on my YouTube, but for some reason the audio is not working.
Oh, that sucks.
Wait, can somebody go to my YouTube channel and check and see if the video is currently... It's a Japanese music video. It's one of my favorite singers of all time.
Honestly, sure. Sega, the best advice I could give you is just do your very best, give it your all, and eventually they'll see that you're trying your best, and they're like, wow, like, we really see Sega, giving a lot of effort. So yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, Dragon Zero, I did find your channel, but look at this. Ice Dragon, or that Ice Baby covered by Dragon Zero.
Oh yeah, that was
the custom thumbnail looks hilarious.
Mm-hmm. But did you know that that was actually recorded by Mahmood, or whatever his name is? You don't like him, Fears, but that was actually recorded by him, if I'm not mistaken.
The what now?
You know that New Zealand guy? I know you don't really like him. I forgot his name. I don't want to fuck up his name. I know what his name is. I spell it out, but I don't want to fuck.
Dragon. This one?
Yeah. Tell me if you hear anything. But I'm trying to test it out. It's on the mute button right there, but
Sega, all I was trying to say was I was just trying to give you some advice. You know, like you don't have to take my advice, but you know, I don't have the chat up, but I was just saying, you know, I'm sure people in the chat are like, you know, giving their advice too. So
look at this, Dragon. I have the volume turned up high, and I don't hear anything coming out of it.
All right. So thank you, Sega.
The best advice I could give you, Sega, is just the best advice I could give you, Sega, is just work really hard. Let them know that you're dedicated to the job, and just try and get as much. You know, people like managers love when you do overtime, and if you ask them like, "Hey, any additional training I can do," and let them know that you're interested in getting a supervisor or management position, and see what happens.
Yeah, I'll see what happens. What's the day today? April 16th. Final score: Toronto versus Boston.
Anyway, I'm going to take off, Sega, but I appreciate you.
Nice.
I appreciate you letting me come on, Sega.
Yeah, much appreciated, Fears.
Oh, no problem. You always come on my show, so I appreciate you letting me come on.
Yeah, thank you, Fears.
Yeah, no worries. But yeah, next, I don't know when the next drawing stream is, but Sega, I think I'm going to let you pick the next theme. So I was telling Randy, I was like, I always pick the theme of the drawing, so I think next time.
I don't know what to pick a theme, Fears. Come on.
Well, you don't have to pick it right away. You could think of what you want. It could be anything. If you want to do like a Pokemon theme, if you want to do like a video game theme, whatever you want, and I'll tell Randy. So we'll give you some time to think about it.
I do kind of have sort of one in my head, but I don't know if you want to do this or not.
We can do whatever you want, Sega. What's the theme?
I was thinking we should have some theme where it's like all of us in Ice Cap Zone from Sonic 3.
Okay. All right, me and Randy.
Maybe we could have it be like where we're sloping down them at the start of the level. Though when you start off with Sonic, Sonic is like snowboarding down a slope, and then eventually he hits a wall, and then there's like a great big slope. I was actually thinking, but then again, I was thinking we could just have it at the end of Act 2 after Sonic defeats Dr. Robotnik.
So you want to do like a Sonic the Hedgehog kind of theme?
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
All right, done.
And by the way, Ice Cap Zone did make a return in Sonic Adventure, although it's just called Ice Cap without the zone.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll tell Randy. I said, hey, Randy, Sega's ideas. We do all Sonic the Hedgehog themes, so we can put in like, you know, those like little circles that he runs through Sega. We could have one of those.
It's ring.
Yeah, the rings. We could have the rings. We could have like the coins. We could have Dr. Robotnik in there. We could have, it could be a whole Sonic the Hedgehog, theme.
Guys, drop this boycott stuff against Fears right now. Just stop. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. How about that, Fears? Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Sega,
ridiculous.
Sega, I appreciate your friendship, buddy, and I don't know if it's gonna change their minds, but I'm just gonna hang in there, Sega. I think it's only like 2 or 3 months or whatever they said. So, the more I talk about it, the more
we're boycotting Fears forever. It's never going to end. NB Studios, please put a cork in it.
Well, there you go.
Shove a cork up your ass, NB Studios. This is not funny anymore.
That was actually pretty funny, Sega. You made me laugh on that one. So, anyway, the more I talk about it, Sega.
Callie does this fuck Sega camp. Okay, Callie, I got one for you as well.
Oh God, here we go. Oh man. Oh, I try and be a good guy. Oh man, this is nuts. But I
really
appreciate
shouldn't
it.
be this loud right now. I'm like trying my best. It should be after hours now when I should be toning it down, but I don't know how to tone it down when I'm doing Segatalks on Monday nights.
I really appreciate your friendship, Sega, and I appreciate you being against the boycott. But the more I talk about it, the more they'll keep adding on months. So I'm just not going to bring it up anymore. I'm not going to worry about it. So
Yeah.
anyway, thank you so much for letting me be on the show. I guess Dragon left, so I'm gonna take off too. I'll let you get back to your show, but I will be watching Sega, and I'm gonna take off. But we'll have you back on the show soon.
Okay.
All right. Well, you in the chat have a wonderful night. All right. Peace, guys.
And that's the end of Fears. Fears, it seems like you're really depressed, man. You should care whether people watch you. Fears has already left him, but Darth, I don't know if he'll be able to see that or not. This conversation added 2 more months to the boycott. NB Studios, just stop. If you're going to put Fears on a boycott, you may as well put me on a boycott as well. Put me on the boycott list. You think I care? We aren't adding months, shithead. The boycott continues until everyone is unbanned. You guys, you're making me steer my show to. You're steering this right now to make me end my show right here. You guys still want me to be pretty on camera for you guys? Like, really? We would have put you in a boycott because we like you. Oh. Yeah, that's why I'm asking. If you're going to put Fears in a boycott, you may as well add me in there as well, guys. Do me a favor. Stop the stupid boycott right now that you have against Fears. This is ridiculous. Fears is just trying to make content. Just like me, guys. If you can't accept that, then don't bother watching the guy. Plain and simple. I'm getting this out here now, the guys. He's making content. Just like me. He's trying to get views. Just like me. We're just trying to make really good. Both of us are trying to make very good content, guys. If you can't accept that, well then just don't bother subbing to the guy. Just unsub then. Don't bother watching his content then. Plain and simple. Fears, I'm not trying to come off as a hater if you're watching this right now, but just trust me though, dude. I'm trying to help you right now to help them end this whole ridiculous boycott that you're having, But man, this is just ridiculous, guys. Why do you guys have to put up a ridiculous boycott against Fears when you don't want to put me on that list? Well, Dragon came back and then he dropped out again. That's what a boycott is. They choose to unsubscribe.
Sorry, my internet went off.
That's okay, Dragon. You see what I mean, Dragon? I have a lot of internet problems myself.
Yeah, it's usually over here though where my internet problems have been. Like for the last few weeks, it's been pretty decent though, to be honest with you.
Even much more weirder, guys. For like the month now, I had to get myself a new printing cartridge. You guys believe this is about nonsense? I already bought like 2 cartridges of black ink. My printer takes like 21 for black ink and 22 for tricolor, and I still had some black ink, but I ran out of tricolor, and I had to go to the fucking Staples to buy me some tricolor. But I think this was like the end of the month. This was back at the end of March, though, going into April anyway. Is that another good reason why April has been a painful month, guys? I had to get some more tricolored above. I had to get another tricolor print cartridge. Do you guys believe this? That's another good reason why.
Hopefully, wait, I'm trying to upload a video.
This show is off the rails.
I'm currently trying to upload this one video of my favorite singer, and I'm gonna try to see if the AVI
I'm just trying to help, but I'm just trying to help you right now, to stop this whole unbanned thing.
No. I heard Sega, and I really appreciate you saying that. It's not you, Sega. It's the haters and their hate. I never would blame this on you, Sega. I really appreciate you saying that. I heard everything.
I'm trying to look out for you, the fears. I'm trying to say though that we're both trying to make content together, and if you guys can't accept it, then just unsub. Plain and simple.
Exactly.
We do not need to have a ridiculous boycott, guys.
I agree.
Why are we doing this boycott, guys? Why are we having a boycott?
Well, I just wanted to make things pretty simple and clear, Sega. It's not you. It's not you. It's them and their hate. You know, that's caused me to block a few people. I would never blame this on you, Sega. You're a good guy. You're a good friend, and I heard everything you said, and I really appreciate you saying that. And you said it honestly and from the heart, and I really do appreciate that. And you're a good guy. So yeah, it's not you, Sega. Not at all. Not at all. Anyway, I just wanted to come back and say that because I appreciate you saying that, Sega.
If it's just Fears Vlogs, the Fears Man main channel has over 1,000 subs. Suck on it.
Well, thanks for saying
Fears,
that, Sega.
This is for Fears. You just feel, you know what, Sega? You're a perpetual bastard. Just say it to me. Come on.
No, I would never say that to you, Sega. You're a good guy.
I'm sorry. Actually, you know what, though? I better don't bother. I'm just going to get you back with another singer, and it's just going to be kind of one where you're just going to be, like, pissed. It used to
what, Sega?
You actually came from Morning Glory. Now I get to be used to saying to Harrison, you know, you're such a perpetual bastard. And then he's like, a perpetual bastard 3 times more than you.
Hey, Matt, man.
No. I really appreciate all your support, Sega, and your friendship, and Matt's too. You know, and me and Matt actually had to talk about this a couple days ago, but we were afraid to say it on camera. So.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, Matt, man.
Matt, remember that? Matt, remember that conversation we had?
I just kind of got in, so I just saw that he gave me the link. So sorry, I'm a little late.
Yeah.
It's okay, Matt. We've been talking for about almost a little over 45 minutes now. Not too bad.
Matt, do you want to tell Sega about that conversation that we had a couple of days ago? Because Sega was even kind of like defending me about this boycott shit. Because me and Matt talked. We talked for what, about an hour, Matt, about this?
Yeah, for a while. It was about an hour, yeah.
Yeah, so Matt's totally on my side, so yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm on your side as well. Like, do
I sound okay? Am I sound okay?
You're
a little
bit
bit
on my end, Matt. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're coming in good,
Sometimes
but you sound a little bit.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
Basically, what me and Matt talked about, Sega was talking about his internet, and then Sega was trying to help me in the boycott thing, and I appreciate him sticking up for me.
Yes.
Like, do you want to tell Sega what we talked about, Matt? Like, you even said, like, it was about an hour, and I can't remember exactly what we talked about, but we talked a lot about,
just kind of how it's gotten out of hand, and it's just, I'm trying to think.
Well, we
just kind of talked about how it got out, how it's gotten out.
We were kind of afraid to say on camera.
We weren't going to bring it up. Like, we weren't going to bring it up because we didn't want to talk about it, because we were like, well, the more we talk about it, the more it's just going to, I mean, I don't want to.
Exactly.
I don't want to, like, mess
I get it.
Affairs any more than it's already, like, bad for them.
Yeah.
So I was like, I really don't even want to bring it up, because I figured if I bring it up, then the more
I mean, but it was a good talk, Matt. Like, we talked for about.
No, it was. I think we had a good talk. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I was like, it sucks that we can't talk about it in public because the stuff that we talked about.
Yeah, we were. Oh, that's what we said. Yeah, we said we want to kind of just openly talk about it on the thing, but it seems like the more we talk about it, people kind of tune out, and I don't, like I said, I don't want it to go in it any further south than it's already gone.
either they'll tune it out or they'll turn it against us and be like, "Oh,
Well,
here they are.
yeah, I know.
They're
Oh yeah, I don't
complaining
want to
again."
do that.
Yeah. So yeah, so it's like you can't win.
Yeah. Well, no. I won't. I don't want to take over Sega's show either. Hopefully, I'm
Exactly.
not.
I don't.
I just kind of came to say hi. I didn't want to. I didn't want to veer in that direction or whatever.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin Sega's show. That's never my intention.
I just kind of came to say hi.
I did too. I came in to say hi, and Sega, I always appreciate you inviting me on, and I always help Sega out as much as I can, with all the plugs and stuff. So
some people.
What happened?
So yeah.
So the new video should be up now. So and it should be working.
I never had any interviews on this show like Tommy does with Tommy Talks, and it's just that I can see this show's just not going anywhere.
I mean, we can just about a Sega. Like, I like this podcast. Like, you should call it the Sega Talk podcast because that's basically what it is. We all get together and we talk to you and you tell your stories and whatnot and we give our commentary.
Yeah, exactly. Sega, you can do whatever you want on your show. It's your show. Like, we were just all putting our 2 cents in, and so yeah, I mean, I wouldn't stop the show, like I'm going to take off here in a couple of minutes. I just came back in to thank you for sticking up for me.
Yeah, no,
because I really do appreciate that, Sega. I really do. Like, most people wouldn't do that. Like, you're a really good friend and you're loyal. Matt, I appreciate you sticking up for me too. Andre.
Oh, you're welcome.
I want to hear Sega talk about games.
I'm glad we got to talk about it. I'm glad you and me got to talk about it too.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good conversation. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, we won't discuss what we talked about.
No, I just didn't. Really, I didn't mean to cut you off, Fears. Whenever you started saying that, I was just, I didn't want to get too into it because I was like, I don't want to like derail the show if we start talking about that because I know how that goes sometimes if we start.
Yeah, I didn't want to derail the show either, but
and I know how that goes when we start talking about that way. Then like the rest of the shows, like us talking.
Exactly.
And I didn't want to do that. So.
The personal, exactly. Maybe could you just do your own live stream?
Who said that?
N4 did in the chat.
Oh,
Fears to start his own stream.
That actually was pretty funny.
That actually made Matt made him a Matt just laugh out loud.
That was.
Wait, what did he say? Tell Fears to start his own stream?
Tell Fears to start his own stream, Sega.
Well, I would never start a stream when Sega was streaming. I've learned that because I've gotten in trouble before. So I usually either do it. I either do it before Sega's show or after Sega's show, or if I get Sega's permission. Because Matt, we all know we don't want to make Sega mad.
No, I know. That's why I don't normally stream
you
on
start
that.
Stepping on my toes,
especially on Sunday. If I don't do it on Sunday,
you're gonna get the horns. The moment you start stepping on my toes, you're gonna get the horns.
There you go.
I promise, Sega. I promise. I will. I've learned my lesson. No streaming on Sundays. And if I do stream on Sunday, wait until Sega is done.
Sega, the dude wants to know what you had for supper. I think he said it in the chat a couple times. I don't know if you saw that or not.
The dude, I actually had burgers for supper.
Oh, burgers. Okay, that sounds good.
Because
they looked really good,
guys. They were kind enough to bring some hamburgers and hot dogs. So. And they still have some leftovers, so I decided I'll just have some. I decided to instead of I made some cheeseburgers instead. I just put like a slice of cheese on the top of the burgers, and then I cooked them in the microwave. And then right afterwards, I thawed out my buns at the same time. And then right afterwards, that was my supper basically. And I had them when I was on Fears' live stream.
Yeah. Sega, what do you usually like on your burgers? Because everybody likes their burgers different. Like me, I like mustard and
it's basic
ketchup,
for me.
And then
honey mustard, relish, and ketchup.
Oh, nice.
It's basic. I'm pretty basic when it comes to when you think of.
I like lettuce.
Ability, so basic. I could go with basic, and when it comes to me, basic is just like mustard, relish, and ketchup. That's how basic I am when I think of a burger.
Yeah, I like lettuce, ketchup, mustard, pickles.
Tomatoes are pretty good too. Like sliced up tomato.
I like pickles.
Sliced up a tomato, you put it on that. But I would never.
Well, I can't have tomato.
If I was going to do that, guys. That's not what I would do.
I can't have tomato though, but I don't know. For some reason, isn't this weird, Matt? I can't have a slice of tomato, but like ketchup, I'm fine with. It's kind of weird.
That's kind of weird.
That is weird. Sorry, are you allergic to tomato?
Like, is it also affecting your Crohn's in any kind of way?
Well, I think. Well, yeah, I think the tomato has a lot more acid in it. You know.
Yeah, you would think that ketchup would be the same. That's true.
Yeah, ketchup does not do anything to me. Like, but if I had like a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich, man, the tomato on there would just kill my stomach. So normally on a hamburger, I either have just mustard, or sometimes it's mustard and ketchup, and then lettuce, and then pickles, and then I can't have no cheese. I used to be able to eat cheese, but not now. But I'm usually pretty basic too. Usually it's just mustard, pickles, and lettuce. That's my favorite way to do it.
I should try it with pickles sometime. You know, maybe just ditch the relish completely and just put some pickles on it, guys. Pickles, tomato with some mustard, and just fry some.
I think, I don't know what the chat's saying, but I think it's mainly because like tomatoes.
Oh, the dude explained
tomatoes has.
It's not weird. Tomatoes are extremely acidic.
Oh, is that what he said? Okay, well, yeah, then he's right then. I think, that has a lot of acid in it. It's the same way with, like, oranges, Matt. I can drink, like, a glass of orange juice, but if I bit into, like, an actual orange, it has so much citric acid in it, it would probably kill my stomach.
Yeah,
okay. So yeah, I mean, it's I don't know, it's weird. It's a weird disease. Anyway, I'm going to take off. I'm going to take off.
Beers.
It is. It's crazy. I don't envy anyone. Or I'm sorry, I said that wrong. I envy anyone that doesn't have to put up with it. So Matt, you don't have Crohn's. Sega doesn't have Crohn's. I wish I really didn't have Crohn's. It sucks having it. But yeah. Like an orange has so much citric acid in it, it would probably kill my stomach.
Who's playing it backwards?
It's not me.
I had the other turned up to. On accident.
Anyway, I'm gonna take off because the coffee shop's about to close down. So
the chat is getting really ugly right now. Like the likes, like now I have 9 dislikes over 8 likes.
Yeah.
Do it.
Well, that may be because of me, Sega. So I'm gonna take.
Could you please do the saying?
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Come on, Matt. I got the camera on you.
What? What'd you say, Sega?
Oh, he wants you to do the dislike.
Oh no, I left a like. Do you want me to? I left a like on it.
No, he's saying he wants you to do the. You gotta like those friggin' dislikes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that, Matt.
You gotta love those fucking dislikes.
It's amazing, yeah. Matt. I'm dead serious. If I have you say anything in the cartoon, it'll either be the laugh, just the laugh, and then you gotta love those freaking dislikes. I think
I'll do the laugh in
there too. Maybe a little bit of ching chong.
Yeah, we can get ching chong in the cartoon.
Yeah, bring in ching chong. Ching chong.
Get a little ching chong in the cartoon.
We want ching chong. It's been like 3 weeks.
I think
Ching Chong's gonna be in the cartoon.
Oh, he's in the cartoon.
That would be cool. I mean, if you put him in there, that'd be cool.
Ching Chong and I think Ambit make a cartoon. Ching Chong and Biff. But Matt,
nice.
But actually, Matt, the character, I'm either gonna have you just laugh, and then either on the last episode of Fears, Matt, I'll be like, yeah, I like those fucking dislikes, and I just end it like.
Yeah, that would be funny. That would be good.
Well, yeah, can you draw me in there, like on the next episode or something?
We have many cameos in the first one, Dragon, so I'll try and get you in episode 2 or 3. But Matt, I'm definitely gonna have you play Black Aldrin. Like banish thee to the graveyard. Oh, Matt is definitely playing the gatekeeper.
Wait, could I be like the guy who's like the pimp, the pimp or something?
Well, here, Dragon, do you want to play a villain or do you want to be a superhero like Sega?
Can I be an anti-hero?
That's cool. I'll put you in there as an anti-hero. Sega is a superhero because he
Camp could be kind of like an anti-hero himself. Like everybody could just think of Camp like a monster, but he still does fight crime just like Sega Camp does.
Like I'm thinking of a anti-hero like the Kamen Riders and
like
Sentai
even when Suicide Squad came out, though, they were all supposed to be like all the characters in that was supposed to be like anti-heroes, like Will Smith's character or Deadshot. Who was Margaret Robbie's character again? Harley Quinn.
Yeah. Well, Sega, I definitely liked your idea about Camp's robe being like, with magical powers. So we're definitely going to have your green robe with magical powers. I don't know how the robe gets magical powers.
I actually played Pokemon Crystal about a few months ago, and yes, I did beat Pokemon Crystal. I was supposed to get Lugia as well, but I decided not to in the end. It was just not a worthy cause, so I just decided I'm just not gonna bother, and I just stopped.
Anyway, so
I saved the game after making Lugia faint, guys.
I'll let you get back to your show.
Feel free to dislike the video now because I made him, but because I actually killed Lugia and I saved the game after that. And that's the end of that, guys. Never going back to that game ever again.
Anyway, I'm going to take off. Sega, I appreciate you letting me come back on. But I came back on just to thank you for supporting me and not supporting the boycott, Sega. So I wanted to thank you, though. I appreciate you saying all what you said. Anyway, thanks for letting me come on, and I'm going to take off.
Go right ahead. Thank you, Fierce, for being on.
I appreciate it. And Dragon, I'll see you later.
Yeah, Fierce. Thanks for being on the Segatalks show.
All right. Shout out to Sega and shout out to the chat. Later, guys.
See ya. I kind of blame myself that I'm not really playing the remakes, guys, because after you beat Red, you can actually go battle the Gen 3 Legendaries. The Gen 3 Legendaries are still in the game, guys. They put the Gen 3 Legendaries in the game. I thought that was awesome. The Gen 3 Remakes Dragon even had the Gen 4 Legendaries, and they did not even tamper with the music that plays when you're battling Dialga or Palkia. Like, Dialga and Palkia are still in the game, and they still have the same battle music that they had back in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. I thought that was awesome. That's something I want to do someday, guys. The theme that plays when you're battling Dialga and Palkia from Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and I will mention though as well that they somehow still did put them in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire without tampering with the themes of one little bit. Sega has a lot of patience. Have you ever played Leaf Green? I wish I did, G Goofy. I did play the Gen 3 games at one point, but then the saving kind of sucked, and I had to save state elbow the shit out of my fucking game, which kind of killed the experience a little bit, guys. In the end, I just didn't bother finishing the game. I just stopped about just as I got to the Elite Four. I got the 8 gym badges, guys, and then I was getting ready to battle the Elite Four, and then I just said. And then for no mysterious reason, I just stopped. Didn't bother finishing it, guys. Don't ever expect me to be going back to Pokemon Emerald ever again, because Pokemon Emerald does actually fuse both Team Aqua and Team Mega's characters. I think it's when you play Ruby, you'll see Team Aqua's story, with Team Mega's story in Pokemon Sapphire, I think, or do I have the math backwards, guys? Let me know. But I decided though it was fun. It was actually much more better to play Pokemon Emerald because both Team Aqua and Megama's stories are both fused right down to the middle for both characters, for both villains. So we can see the story for both perspectives. So we can see both Team Aqua and Megama's story for in that game. No more of this ridiculous nonsense of Team Rocket trying to take Slowpoke Tails and stuff like this back in Gen 2. Oh, we were trying to get our boss back, Giovanni, and then they take over the radio tower and they're like, "Good boss, did you hear us? We took over the radio tower. We want you back." And they kind of reveal some backstory about what happened to Giovanni in the remakes. You can actually, there's a moment though where after you get the GS ball and get that special Pokemon in the original game, though, it was to get that special rare Pokemon. I can't remember what it. Celebi. It's Celebi, guys.
Cool.
I go grab the book and then it just finally comes to me. Celebi. Now, the original Generation 2 games, guys, when you get the GS ball, you can finally get the special. You can get the special and rare Pokemon Celebi. But in the remakes, though, they changed it instead, so Celebi would do this whole little time travel effect would happen, and then right after that, and they do show a little bit of Silver and Giovanni, and this is actually where we also find out that Silver is the son to Giovanni. Who could think that for a second?
Who's the mom?
There was a video though where they kind of had where they kind of revealed who could be their mother, and I forget what it was. Shoot. You know what? Maybe I'll do this right now. Silver's mom. Oh God, I cannot believe I'm doing this.
Hey, I'm gonna go right now. I'll see you later.
Oh, hang on, Dragon.
Okay.
Well, I don't have the actual name, but they did show this. They did reveal this sprite though, who Giovanni worked for, and that's how Silver eventually became who he is. Does it make sense yet? A little bit. There is a video on YouTube, though, where you could look it up above if you want to, Dragon, but I just can't find out right now anyway. Kind of busy doing a show. If I wasn't doing a show, I would do this for you right now, Dragon.
It's okay.
I think I'm going to wrap the show up here, guys. I know the show kind of went right off the rails, and I apologize for this now. Like, I have 10 dislikes over 8 likes, and I just don't think I'm going to salvage this anytime soon. I didn't really get the Slowpoke tail thing, LOL. I don't know why Team Rocket was going after Slowpoke tails in the first place. This is the first thing that we see them do when we finally hear about their evil villainous returning again. Oh yes. I'll also leak the link for after the show's over.
I have a feeling Di Quinton's gonna come in here.
Oh yeah, he could. He sort of is. Yeah, I better end the show right now, guys. I'm looking outside. It is still fucking snowing.
Well, no, we're still live.
Does anyone remember back when I did back in 2016, guys? March of 2016, and I'm this was right after Tommy just started blowing up. Was just starting to blow up on the internet, and I did an acapella on my YouTube channel. I was in the ending to V. Well, that's so many V's. But anyway, though. I did the ending theme to V, and at the very start of the video, I'm looking outside, and then I'm like, it's snowing! It's fucking snowing! And then I had the camera at the patio window, and the snow is just coming down. I'm like, yeah, this stuff is just it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, it's like that again. It's snowing like crazy. But yeah, I'm going to just end my show before I get disconnected, and then the show just automatically abruptly ends, so thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry for I'm sorry about the dislike train here, guys. I'm very sorry. I just hope after this is
don't worry about it.
People like it. Yeah. Anyway, though. This is the Segatalks Gamer, guys. I'll see you guys later. Click that button over here to subscribe. Click that button over here to check out the acapella playlist. And as always, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.